I'm Clay Carlino, and I am not a professional housekeeper. Nonetheless, I do have a house, and it needs keeping. And to that end, I've got this. This is a new thing that I just got off of Amazon for about $100. For all intents and purposes, what this is this is a wet-dry vac, sort of like a shop vac, except that it's got a power brush and a built-in sprayer. It does not steam clean. And see, this is something that's kind of important as a distinction. I was originally just going to rent a rug doctor and shampoo my carpets. And the price was going to be about $30 a day, and it was going to take me 2 days to do the whole house. Well, then my ever-loving wife looked into it and saw that this was available for $100, and then we own it. So if I use it twice to do the whole house, then it's more than paid for itself. Of course, the question in my mind was, well, don't those rental rug cleaners also steam clean? And no. I know I'm shattering illusions here, and you know, if you're out there and you know of a rental rug shampooer that actually does steam, then please feel free to educate me in the comments and educate other people that watch this video. But I went to the Rug Doctor website and I looked up the most expensive machine that they had available. It was over $500, and when I looked at the features, it mentions PowerBrush, it mentions spray solution, it mentions being able to suck in the water to help it dry faster, and being tremendously powerful, and having a big reservoir so that you can go for a long time in between refilling. But you know what it doesn't talk about? That's right, it does not talk about steam cleaning. So that whole thing, steaming mad at dirt, it just kind of broke my childhood. Sort of like when I found out that Henry Winkler couldn't ride a motorcycle. Look it up, it's true. Nonetheless, we decided to buy this BISSELL ReadyClean PowerBrush carpet cleaner. And this is obviously a consumer model rather than a professional grade model. But so far, it actually seems like a pretty decent machine. I'll show you how it works. You have the solution tank, which you fill up to this line with water, and then you just add this much more of the formula, which it comes with a tiny bottle of formula, but since we've got pet odors, we paid about $10, I think, to get the BISSELL Pet Stain and Odor formula. But you don't actually use a whole lot of the formula. And what I do is I ran my water to get it nice and hot, and it's still hot. And then I just put it in there. And then there's a trigger right here. So when you're running it, you pull the trigger and that sprays fluid out of the bottom of the machine. And then the power brush agitates the carpet and at the same time sucks up the moisture. So you can see over here where I started, and I'll do a little bit more. Foot pedal to let the handle go down. Turn it on. And see, I'm going to pull the trigger here. And that applies solution. I'm using a lot of solution right now because my cat likes to poop back here. I really wish he wouldn't, but he does. So now, I've let go of the trigger, and now I'm very, very slowly going over the entire area, letting the vacuum suck up as much of that moisture as I can. Well, there's a little before and after. You can see this is what the carpet looked like before, and this is what it looks like after. You can see it's got like these dark spots just from mud or cats or whatever, that, you know, stains that did not come out. And the part that I've done actually looks really good. It looks really good. It looks just as good as if I had rented a machine. I have used a rental machine before, and that worked as well as this. This easily is just as good as the one that I rented. Also, another thing is, you notice that the head on this is not super wide. That's not really a bad thing, and the reason why is because since this is lightweight, I'm going to have no problem using this on my steps. You can see that it's just the perfect width to be able to fit on my steps, and so there you go, kind of taking the plunge and making the hard decision as to whether you're going to rent a carpet cleaner or buy a carpet cleaner. I decided buy it because it's not going to take long for this thing to cost me far less money than if I had to rent every time, and I think it's going to do just as good of a job. So, if you like this video or you like any of my other videos, then please feel free to subscribe, click the thumbs up button. Other than that, learning that you do not have to be afraid to spend $100 on your very own carpet cleaner. This is Clay Carlino saying, be brave.